In a move that shocked many, Chrissy Lampkin has officially filed for divorce from her longtime partner, Jim Jones. The couple, who have been together for over a decade and have been through their fair share of public ups and downs, have reached an unexpected turning point in their relationship. While many might have assumed that Jim's recent jail time was the catalyst for Chrissy's decision, sources close to the couple have confirmed that it wasn't the real reason behind the divorce filing. So, what really led Chrissy to take this drastic step? Let's break it down. Chrissy and Jim's relationship has always been one of the most talked about in the celebrity world. Their story began in the early 2000s, and it wasn't long before fans of the couple were invested in their romance. They were known for their on-again, off-again dynamic, and for a long time, they seemed inseparable. From their reality television appearances to their public displays of affection, they painted the picture of a Hollywood power couple. But the cracks began to show when Chrissy took the bold step of proposing to Jim in 2011, something that shocked the world. At the time, she was open about wanting to take the next step in their relationship, but Jim was less enthusiastic about the idea of marriage. The couple's unconventional dynamic raised questions, and despite being engaged for years, they never officially tied the knot. In recent months, Jim found himself involved in legal issues that led to a brief stint behind bars. His jail time became a highly publicized event, with many speculating that Chrissy's decision to file for divorce might be connected to these legal troubles. After all, it's common for couples to face strain during periods of legal uncertainty or hardship. However, as sources close to Chrissy have revealed, the reality is more complex than that. While Jim's legal issues may have added stress to their relationship, they weren't the underlying cause of the divorce. Instead, it was a much deeper issue that had been simmering for years that Chrissy had reached her breaking point with. So, if it wasn't about the jail time, what was it? According to insiders, the divorce filing was a long time coming, and Chrissy had simply had enough of the emotional toll their relationship was taking. Despite their deep love for each other, Chrissy had grown tired of Jim's reluctance to take their relationship to the next level, and his seeming unwillingness to fully commit. Reports suggest that Chrissy had been frustrated for years with the lack of progress in their relationship. The idea of waiting indefinitely for a man who wasn't ready to marry her, make serious life change, eventually wore her down. Though Jim has always been open about his love for Chrissy, his reluctance to commit to marriage and build a future together had begun to create an emotional distance between them. Another factor contributing to the split was the constant pressure from the public. The couple's very public romance and their ups and downs were always under the spotlight, which may have added even more strain to an already difficult relationship. While Chrissy had once been determined to stay by Jim's side, the constant scrutiny, combined with his legal issues, proved to be the breaking point. As of now, both Chrissy and Jim have remained relatively silent about the details of the divorce. However, insiders suggest that they are still on relatively good terms, and their split is amicable. It's clear that the end of their romantic relationship doesn't mean the end of their bond altogether. The couple has been through a lot together, and they both seem to understand that sometimes love just isn't enough to make a relationship work. For Chrissy, the future is now focused on her own growth and well-being. After years of waiting and navigating the ups and downs of her relationship with Jim, it's clear that she's ready to prioritize herself. Thanks for watching.